This video is purposely intended to refute all allegations, false claims, and malicious insinuations made by the website Believe the Sign. Testimony under fire.
Well, I was raised in the message.
He is giving the impression that he was a message believer. But we are going to find out that he is actually misrepresenting himself.
Up in northern Maine, I had mom and dad who were converted from Roman Catholicism into the message at the age of about 18, had me at the age of 19, and basically I went on and until my 18th birthday, I was following the message.
He claimed to be a message believer for 18 years. Because he was born and raised by message-believing parents, he thinks he is also a believer.
In one form or another, maybe not fully, but I was, and I would never say anything against, William Branham or any of the believers, but I was a follower of the message until I was 18 years old.
You may be a follower, but that doesn't make you a believer of the message. To be a message believer is you have to understand the message at one point, and be baptized into it. You were never baptized in the message. That makes you an unbeliever.
As a teenager, I just knew there was something wrong. I couldn't pinpoint it. I just knew there was something wrong.
He says there is something wrong but could not pinpoint it. Really?
I just felt that they were controlling. Everything was controlled, and the family life was controlled. The children were controlled.
Now he contradicted himself by pinpointing the problem and that is mind control.
And that just struck me as wrong. I didn't know why.
He didn't know why, because the control he was saying was just his imagination. This is the kind of comment Believe the Sign really love, because they have another reason to falsely claim the message is a cult.
And so when I left home at 18 years old, I started my own journey. A local pastor hounding me. Can't do this, can't do that. A lot of do's and don'ts.
What exactly are those do's and don'ts you do not like? Like you can't drink, smoke, party all night? Or not to date unbelievers, disassociate from bad influence friends?
Finally was free to question. And to me that was liberating.
He questioned it and it liberated him, because he can do anything under the sun. We are engraced by the way in his mind. This is another attempt by Believe the Sign to mislead their followers. They accept his testimony hook, line, and sinker. The man clearly is not a message believer in the first place. Yet they falsely claim what he is not just to discredit the message,